Mr. Costa, are you here? Bill Costa? Yes. I didn't call you on planning because you're in water also, right? So, just so you know. Plus, I didn't have enough seats. So I didn't forget you.
No, I wouldn't be able to contribute because the expert's there.
There you go. All right, and you're coming, Mr. Costa. So, next, do we have any, is Bob McKim here? All right, Bob, come on up. You're running for Park Commission, yes, as an incumbent?
Yes.
Okay, good. Ken Abrams?
Yes.
Constable? Bill Dalton, Constable? And Mike Dignan, Constable. Actually, we're going to do Water Commission all by itself. So I'm going to get you in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Because I think I can fit all the water commissioners. Yes, I can, all at once. George Cardone is not here, correct? Okay. So we'll start just as we did with the previous panel. If you could just introduce yourself, what you're running for, why you're running, why you're continuing to run, and what you hope to accomplish in your next term. How's that?
All right.
You start.
All right, Bill Dalby. Some of you may know me. Been around town for a while. Been back in town for about 10 years. Raising a family here. I'm going for constable because it's the less political position there is. No, I was asked about it, and you know, I make every decision. I really weigh a lot of things. I'm involved in a lot in our town, so I had to think about it, and I had to think about going home telling my wife that I'm doing another thing. So, but I just think it's very important to protect. You know, one of the jobs is to protect the voting integrity, and I really find that appealing. And I'm in a position where I work for myself, so I can be available those days. And I just, I'm really looking forward to possibly serving in that capacity.
Very good. Thank you. Mr. Abrams.
Ken Abrams. Been in town since 1940, except for 2 years I was away 63 to 65 during the Vietnam War. I've been here ever since. I like the position that I'm running again for. I've had it, I don't know, 2 or 3 times already. I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy working with the people at the town hall. I enjoy working with the public at the polls. And I figured that I've been here so many years, I put 4 children through the school department. And I just feel that I can give the town back something, part of my time. I served, I think it was either 12 to 15 years on conservation, and then I got off it because it was a little bit too much time out of my life. They go out on walks on Sundays, and I'm a churchgoer, so I had to step down. I enjoy doing what I've been doing, and I can hope to continue it, and that's about it.
Very good. Thank you again for running. We're going to skip to the other constable so we can ask you a few questions, maybe, maybe not, but we'll keep it consistent. So Mr. Dignan, if you could speak to your constable position and why you're running and what you hope to achieve.
Sure. My name is Mike Dignan. I have been an elected constable for 3 years. Prior to that, I served as an appointed constable appointed by the Board of Selectmen for 4 years. And this would be my second term as a constable. I enjoy doing the job as constable because it gives me an opportunity to interact with a lot of members of the public and speak to them about various issues, things that are going on in town, whether it be school department, bringing water down 44, the town budget, or just the weather in town, which seems to be snow one day and 50 degrees the next. So I'm looking forward to doing it again. I believe that public service is very important. Not only do I serve as constable here in town, I also serve as an appointed justice of the peace to Rehoboth. In addition, I have been blessed to be appointed to the finance committee here in town twice by the Board of Selectmen. I'm finishing up my second, third-year term now. So I've had an opportunity to work with many of the selectmen as well and help move the town forward in different directions. So all of these things combined, I believe, have given me some unique perspective here in town and have not only enriched my life here as a town resident since I came here in the mid-2000s, but I hope I've been able to contribute something back as well.
Very good. And I guess just for the benefit of the folks who are watching at home, constables are process servers, yes, for civil process. That's one of your jobs?
Some constables will take on that responsibility.
Okay.
Generally speaking, I do not.
Okay.
I don't know about my fellow. Usually, if somebody calls me and wants me to serve the process, I refer them to one of the other two constables in town.
So you share that role with deputy sheriffs who do that?
Correct.
Right. And you oversee the elections?
We do. We guard the ballot box against stuffing. I've been fortunate enough to work with Laura and with Kathy Conti, and both have been a joy to work with.
So you'll have a busy November coming up?
That we will, yes.
All right, good. Any other questions for the constables? All set? All right, so we're going to go to Mr. McKim. You're running unopposed for the Park Commission.
That is correct.
You want to tell us a little about yourself and why you're running again?
Well, my name is Bob McKim. I've been around here for 50 years. My children have all gone through DR, all graduated, luckily, and they've all gone on to other places. Two of them are living in the area. I came here while I was in the service, bought a home, met my wife. We were married in Seacom. And unfortunately, they tore the nice little chapel down that we got married in and built a new church on 44. I enjoy working with the people. For years, I couldn't understand why we had that beautiful piece of property on Route 44 called Redway Plain, and nothing was done there except mow the hay. So I finally got the chance to get on the Park Commission. And I went there with the intention of bringing forth the idea to have an area set up there where we could have a bandstand or something so we could invite people to play and invite the town people to come and listen to concerts or whatever for free and bring your chairs and sit out there. And so after I was on the committee a very short time, this gentleman sitting next to me was on a committee that wanted to bring a piece of the property and use it for a veterans memorial, which we all thought was a fantastic idea. And they built a beautiful gazebo to the memory of veterans. And they have agreed that at some point it's going to be turned over to the Park Commission, and we can use it for concerts. We've already had people ask if they could be married there, which we think is nice. It'll give this gentleman some business. And we want to be able to use it now that we have it. We're looking for someone that's willing to come there and perform for free, because the Park Commission isn't getting any money from town treasury, and we're looking to get people to come out there and show what they have, and hoping that we can get the townspeople to come and just be a place where they can meet and sit down for the evening and have a good time. And with the help of some of our other committees in town, we will achieve that goal.
Excellent. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Maybe you can work with your state rep, get a little grant money. I mean, the Arts Lottery, they're full of money, right? They can give us some money for a fiddler for a Friday night or something.
The DR band.
The DR band, yeah. I'm sure there's a jazz band. So that'll eventually you'll be able to have, I'm not saying like, what's the one from the 60s? The
Woodstock.
rock concert, yeah.
Woodstock.
No Woodstocks, but you'll be able to have some nice little events there.
Yes, we have the area, we have the facilities, we have electricity, and all we need is somebody to come up there and perform.
Okay, great. Anyone have any other questions? Does the Parks Department control the Nike Park?
Yes, we do.
Okay, are there any plans for that?
Well, we keep it clean. We have a building up there that you can go and use for a picnic or whatever you want to do in there,
And that's
as long
good.
as you conform with the laws.
Okay,
And there's no alcohol,
right,
and there's no motor, four-wheelers or motorcycle type of running around the field up there. And it's available for people to use for any purpose that's within purview of the law.
but you don't anticipate there being like a soccer field installed there?
But we've had discussion of it being used as a football field, and we're still in the discussion over that with the people that want to use it for football, Little League, that type of thing.
Right. Okay. Anything else? All right, thank you, panel.